What if your king didn't just rule a nation, but also owned one of the largest private car collections in the world, flew in gold-accented jets, and lived between palaces fit for cinematic royalty? What if I told you that the man behind Malaysia's throne is not just a monarch, but a billionaire, collector, adventurer, and trendsetter? Meet Sultan Ibrahim Iskandar, Malaysia's current young di-Pertuan Agong, crowned in 2024, and widely known for his wealth, charisma, and bold lifestyle. With an estimated net worth of $5.7 billion, Sultan Ibrahim is the wealthiest king in Malaysia, and his life is a blend of tradition, luxury, and fascination. But how did he rise to power? What secrets are hidden behind the walls of his magnificent palaces? What's it like to own a private fleet of jets? Over 300 rare vehicles? Today, we're taking you deep inside the lavish, surprising, and awe-inspiring life of Sultan Ibrahim of Johor, Malaysia's monarch like no other. Rise to power. Born on the 22nd of November 1958 in Johor Bahru, Malaysia, Sultan Ibrahim Ibni Almarhum Sultan Iskandar was born into a legacy of royal tradition and leadership. His lineage stretches back through generations of Johor royalty, and his destiny as a future ruler was evident from the beginning. Born during the reign of his great-grandfather, Sultan Sir Ibrahim, he was immersed in palace life, tradition, and leadership from a young age. In 1981, when his father ascended the throne as Sultan Iskandar, Ibrahim was officially named Crown Prince of Johor on the 3rd of July. His upbringing was a balance of heritage and forward-thinking education. He underwent training and studies in Australia and the United States, equipping him with a global mindset that would later define his leadership style. In 2024, Sultan Ibrahim was elected as the 17th Yang di-Pertuan Agong, or King of Malaysia, under the nation's rotational monarchy system, where 9 hereditary rulers take turns serving 5-year terms. His rise was not just ceremonial, but a significant moment in Malaysian history. Today, he leads the state of Johor and the entire Malaysian Federation, blending ceremonial grace with assertive governance. Sultan Ibrahim is a leader who respects tradition while confidently steering Malaysia into the future. A billionaire monarch. What happens when a monarch becomes more than a ceremonial figure and transforms into a strategic powerhouse shaping the very economy of his country? That's precisely the story of Sultan Ibrahim Iskandar, the 17th King of Malaysia and the reigning Sultan of Johor, with an estimated net worth of $5.7 billion. Crowned in luxury, yes, but driven by business acumen rarely seen in royal circles, Sultan Ibrahim has become Malaysia's richest king and one of the most influential investors in Southeast Asia. His fortune isn't just inherited, it's built through shrewd investments in sectors that drive national growth. He owns a 20% stake in Redtone, a leading Malaysian telecommunications firm, and 15% in Umobile, one of the country's fastest-growing mobile service providers. His financial fingerprint is also found in MOL Access Portal, 7-Eleven Malaysia, 8.5%, and Berjaya Assets, where he's involved in retail, real estate, and hospitality. One of his boldest moves is the Forest City Mega Project, a multi-billion-dollar real estate and innovative city development in Johor, where he holds a significant stake. He was also involved in a massive coastal reclamation deal, selling 116 acres of prime seafront land. But here's the twist. Even with all this power, Sultan Ibrahim is deeply rooted in his role as a protector of people and culture. He balances wealth with public service, combining his passion for business with a responsibility to his nation. From boardrooms to royal banquets, from land deals to national ceremonies, he's not just building wealth, he's building Malaysia's future. This monarch wears his crown with vision, strategy, and purpose. The royal romance. Behind the grandeur of golden thrones and state ceremonies stands a love story rooted in tradition, respect, and partnership. In 1982, Sultan Ibrahim married Raja Zarith Sofia binti Almarhum Sultan Idris Shah. A royal in her own right, educated at the University of Oxford, Raja Zarith Sofia brings grace and intellect to her role as queen consort, balancing modern ideals with timeless royal poise. Together, they have built a strong and close-knit family of 6 children, 5 sons and 1 daughter,
each of whom was raised with a sense of national duty, humility, and pride in their heritage. The royal family is often seen at public events, not just as dignitaries, but as participants, engaging with communities and supporting educational and social causes.
Despite their immense wealth and royal obligations, Sultan Ibrahim and Raja Zarith Sofia remain deeply grounded in family values. Their marriage reflects more than a royal alliance. It embodies shared commitment, cultural preservation, and a devotion to public service. Their children are now being shaped into the next generation of leaders, carrying forward a royal lineage that has stood firm, with dignity and with vision for centuries. His residences. Sultan Ibrahim's life unfolds between two spectacular royal residences. The first is the Istana Bukit Serene in Johor Bahru, his primary home and the official palace of the Sultan of Johor. Perched on a hilltop with panoramic views of Singapore, this palace is both a historical symbol and a functioning royal hub. It's where formal events, receptions, and state matters unfold in marble-lined halls and golden chambers. Second is Istana Negara, located in Kuala Lumpur, which serves as the official residence of the King of Malaysia. While this palace is used primarily during his 5-year tenure as Yang di-Pertuan Agong, it reflects a national status that is modern yet rooted in tradition. These residences are more than royal dwellings. They are architectural masterpieces filled with heritage, statecraft, and luxury. Think chandeliers that cost more than houses, halls that echo with centuries of royal decisions, and walls lined with artwork representing Malaysia's soul. Sky-high luxury. When Sultan Ibrahim takes to the skies, it's not just travel. It's a grand display of prestige and royal sophistication. His fleet of private jets isn't simply a luxury. It's a flying extension of his kingdom. At the centerpiece is a custom-designed Boeing 737, adorned in regal gold and blue, the symbolic colors of the Johor monarchy. This jet is more than transportation. It's a flying palace, meticulously crafted with private royal suites, luxurious lounges, meeting rooms, and interiors lined with the finest materials, built to mirror the opulence of a royal residence. But the luxury doesn't end there. Sultan Ibrahim also owns 3 Gulfstream jets, the epitome of high-end private aviation. These jets serve a variety of purposes, from state visits and diplomatic missions to personal travel and leisure escapes. Unlike many world leaders who charter flights, Sultan Ibrahim owns his fleet outright, reinforcing not just his independence and influence, but his standard of excellence. Each aircraft he boards turns into a symbol of royal power in motion, with every takeoff echoing Malaysia's pride and every landing marking the presence of a monarch who leads with impact and presence wherever in the world he arrives. Road royalty. What's a king without his chariot? For Sultan Ibrahim of Johor, it's not just about having one, it's about owning an entire empire on wheels. With over 300 rare, exotic, and historic vehicles, his garage is a wonderland for automobile enthusiasts and historians alike, making him one of the most prolific car collectors in the world. His collection isn't just luxurious, it's diverse, fascinating, and sometimes even whimsical. Among the crown jewels is a Bugatti Veyron in white on neon blue, a hypercar known for its jaw-dropping speed and design. Then there's the Chevrolet Corvette C8Z06, a modern mid-engine beast with a roaring 6.2 LV8. For elegance and royal stature, his Genesis G90 limousine fits the role, while the Mercedes-Benz 300 SL Gullwing stands as a tribute to classic automotive excellence. Sultan Ibrahim's taste also extends to the bold and unexpected, like his fully customized Mack truck, complete with a double bed and kitchen. His Nissan GTR serves as an escort vehicle, proving that even his security moves in style. He owns the Hongqi L5, becoming the first private owner of China's most prestigious limo, and perhaps most amusingly, a life-sized replica of the Flintstones car, blending royalty with humor. Sultan Ibrahim isn't just a car enthusiast, he's a true motorcycle aficionado, known for his bold rides and public appearances on 2 wheels. He's often spotted on Harley-Davidsons, riding through Johor with an entourage of fellow bikers and fans. It's not just a hobby, it's a lifestyle, one that reflects freedom, confidence, and approachability. His motorcycles include vintage collectibles, custom-built rides, and luxury cruisers. So what does it truly mean to live like a king? In Sultan Ibrahim's world, it means balancing billion-dollar luxuries with deep-rooted tradition, turning every palace into a symbol of sovereignty and every jet ride into a journey of diplomacy. It means ruling not just with wealth, but with vision. Connecting with Sultan Ibrahim Iskandar isn't just about wearing the crown. He's redefining what it means to wear one. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more royal stories, luxury lifestyles, and global icons.